Maddie, I'm sorry. I lied to you.
Hey guys, so we have a story that just happened, and it's actually happening right now, maybe.
Sort of.
So, to start, I'll tell you what happened. That's a good way to start, right? So, last week on Tuesday, you get discount movies. That's irrelevant to the actual story, but that's what I was doing. I was going to watch Kong. It was a pretty good movie, but this isn't what the story is about. It's not a Kong review. But if you're into that sort of thing, you might like Kong. So, anyways, not Kong. Afterwards, I was leaving. So I was going out to the truck, the Pizza Planet truck, and I see a note. I love getting notes on the truck. It happens like maybe a couple times a year, and I love it. So if you see my truck, you should put a note on it, because it'll make me happy. I also like seeing them on Instagram. You should hashtag that. Anyways, so this time the note said, "Our children will love Toy Story as much as us. Heart, phone number." At first, I thought, your children? What, like, you want me to, like, bring it to their birthday party or something? And then I realized, our children, and then they're talking about me. It's like, it's like, oh, well, that's very forward. So as I was driving home, I was thinking, like, well, I could just text her a picture of my baby and say, like, he does. So I kind of just thought, like, well, you know, it would be wrong of me to let a good phone number go to waste, and I should give it to the single one of us. Basically, that was my thought.
Yeah.
Okay. So I kept this. Obviously, I told my wife. She thought it was funny. She said, you know, we should, text her and like have a happy family picture or something. But I didn't do that either because I was waiting to give it to Jesse. And that's what I want to apologize for. I'm sorry that I gave away your phone number. But it's to my best friend, okay? So
and I love Toy Story as much as him.
Right. It's
I mean, it's the next best thing.
Right. If you can't have me, is the next best thing. So that's what I did on what was it? Saturday?
Like Friday night or something.
Yeah, Friday night. You came over and we were gonna make a video, and we did. And we also talked about what we should do with this note, because I thought, it'd make a good video.
It'd make just make a fun story either way. And then but then our minds started to expand, and we.
I was thinking about.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, I mean, at least I was thinking, how can we make this the most fun without hurting people, I guess.
Well, so my thought was like, well, we should, just see if we can set you up with a date with a random Toy Story lover. What could go wrong? And then
maybe film it with like a secret camera or something.
I wasn't thinking secret camera because every time I get into secret camera stuff, it just doesn't turn out well. But anyways, cut that out, please. Well, I wasn't thinking secret camera stuff, but I was thinking like, yeah, we can make a video. You could say like, tell us about how you like Toy Story and how you and Jesse are gonna get married or whatever.
I was thinking it could just be like, okay, I'll play along a little bit, maybe act like I'm Jonathan, and just be like, well, you want to meet somewhere, and then when we meet her, just be like me and Jonathan, like hi, you're on YouTube, say hi to YouTube. I was seeing in my head, I was hoping maybe she's seen live action Toy Story, and this could be really funny. Like we come on, she's like, you're the ones who make.
But see, the people that have seen live action Toy Story don't know us. We're not in that movie. We're in the background. Nobody knows us. It was very, very rare that someone would know us from YouTube, but not in real life, and recognize me. That barely happens.
Yeah. So anyway, we decided to go along with this.
With the note.
Yeah.
Whether it was a good idea or not, we decided you should text her, so you did.
So just for fun, I thought, whatever. I'll just have a little bit of fun. Nothing. I wasn't taking this seriously. I was just gonna play around with you a little bit.
My thought was, I don't play around and be serious. That was my thought. Be serious. This could be.
I wasn't actually looking for a love connection, at least not in this way. So here's what I said. And now my idea was, I did not want to lie. I did not want to outright lie and say that I'm you, or that's my truck. So I tried not to say, I'm glad you liked my truck.
Right.
I didn't want to lie to you. So I said, hi, this is Jesse. I got your extremely forward note. See, that's not lying. I did get it. I got it from Jonathan.
Yep, I gave it to him.
Sorry, it took me a while to get back to you. So, by the way, she wrote it on the back of a Chick-fil-A receipt.
She got a chicken sandwich with fries, a Coke, and some Chick-fil-A sauce.
So I said, So you like Chick-fil-A and Toy Story. That's 2 things I know about you so far. So, do you really want to meet me, or is this a joke at my expense? And she replied with, ha 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 ha, oh my gosh. Sorry about the forward note. My roommates are really good at talking me into things. But your car is literally the best thing I've ever seen. Besides Toy Story, what else do you like? So, now here's where I could have made the decision to just kind of end the joke and just kind of wrap it up already, because she says, what else do you like?
Well, we were here talking about this as it was happening.
And it was just funny. It was getting funnier and funnier just thinking of it. And what I should have said, I should have just been like, well, I like to collect Beanie Babies and Dalmatian figurines. I'm a skinny white guy who plays bass in a black gospel band, and I play keyboard. I live with my parents. I'm a very successful Pokemon Go trainer. That truck's not mine, by the way. That's my friend's truck. Sorry.
You should have said
I should have just ended it like that. It would have been funny and just wrap it up, and it still would have made a funny story. So, see, the problem was we were just laughing at it here, and I knew in my head as soon as I left and went home that it wouldn't be funny anymore, and then I was gonna accidentally get too serious with it, and I did. Like, I should have just, we should have just ended it while it was here and we were laughing. But instead, I went home, and then now I'm just like, now it's just me, and now I'm just like talking like a normal person. So I told her, I told her, I'm glad you like the truck. My friend and I use it in our YouTube videos. We do a lot of Toy Story related stuff. You should check out the movie we made, live action Toy Story.
And blah, blah, blah. All true.
Yeah, that's true stuff there. So I asked her name. Her name's Maddie. And she's a nice person. Shout out to you. You're a great person. You're really fun.
We know you're gonna watch this, so thank you.
Yeah. So there's I'm sure another great Toy Story fan out there, and you guys can. So then we text back and forth for just a little bit more, said more friendly stuff, and then like the next day later, she says, "Whoa! I just watched your video. 2 totally different cars, pal. If you guys don't remember." Jonathan didn't have his Pizza Planet truck at the time that we filmed live action Toy Story. We had to just make it out of a lesser good truck.
A lesser Pizza Planet. It's a Toyota. We got that.
It's just not as close. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I was waiting for you to say that. Haha. Yeah, we filmed that before. Here's where I messed up. I said, we filmed that before I had the truck I do now. I'm sorry, Maddie. That's where I actually lied to you. I'm sorry. It was just hard to... It came out. It just came out. I said and it's not my truck. So I said, but if you want to see a video that does have this truck, then check out the newer video we did, and I posted the link to Yo, which you guys should watch that if you haven't watched that one. And that was yesterday morning, and she hasn't texted back since. So maybe lost interest, and I don't blame you. I mean, I'm a liar, and I'm not even the guy that you were thinking of. So
you were thinking it was me, and I'm taking.
So that's our story. Basically, let me get a little more serious. This really is an apology. I'm sorry. I just meant to be lighthearted. It was just gonna be a fun little joke, and I was gonna like tell you, can I make a YouTube video out of this? And I let it go on for just a little too long. I'm sorry. It was just supposed to be a little bit of fun, and I forgot that real emotions were at stake here. So.
And I'll apologize for giving your number away to someone. But in my defense, I'm gonna make up excuses now. You should have put at least your name on here if you were, I don't know. At least I'm not gonna give it out to YouTube.
Yeah. But Maddie, if you don't hate us or anything, feel free to. We can be friends and whatever. Maybe you can. What the heck am I saying?
So Maddie, I hope your feelings weren't hurt too much. I hope you find this funny as we did, and not only that, but I hope you subscribe.